at a wall.
All right, what's good, everybody? This is Twine from the Movement. We got something special for y'all. The Movement presents Night at the Roundtable. We got our panel tonight. We full. We going live. We got a hot topic for y'all. We got our usual panel from the show. 2K the guy from the Guys of Boxing Talk. What's good with you, fella?
What's good, Joe?
All right, we got Bernard and Bo from the Truth and Facts About Boxing. What's good with
What's
y'all,
good?
fellas?
We in the house.
Yo.
All right, and we also got a special guest joining us in, man. What's good with you, Wilson? What's good, Wilson?
Yeah.
All right, what's good, man? We got a hot topic fresh off of Yahoo. They just posted an article. Bo actually just hipped us all on to it. Gennady Golovkin is actually pulling out of a June unification belt with Billy Ho Saunders uh, for a fight, or to postpone that fight to actually take a fight in September with Canelo Alvarez. Um, this was just released today on Yahoo, as I just mentioned. We're going to go around the panel and get everybody's opinion on this one, man. I'm going to start off with Bo since you dropped off the article to us, man.
Well, first off,
Um.
man, good to be here. But listen, bottom line is now all the Golovkin fans and supporters just got to understand and realize that all the ammunition that y'all said the haters got, they just gave us all the ammunition we need. Because when it came to fighting Andre Ward, when it came to moving up and weight and all that, they was like, no, he want to unify, he want to unify. Well, guess what, y'all? That shit had never had nothing to do with unification. We just found that out right now. That ain't had nothing to do with unification. Never was that issue. Also, they made the statement, soreness. Now, me personally, I think, even if there's nothing true about the soreness, but I think to a certain degree that Billy Joe and them knew that this fight wasn't going to happen because Billy Joe Saunders was talking extra fucking tough. He wearing the T-shirt, GGG's and pussy and all that. He was just talking too tough for a cat that didn't look that good in his last fight, man. So, now you got that. And, man, pretty much Tom Bloff and them, they just told Oscar they didn't turn it over to Oscar. They like, hey, you know what? Ball's in your court. So now Oscar can pretty much like, look here, take this 10 million or 15 million, get the fuck out of my office. That's pretty much how he can play their ass now, because you just told the whole world you ain't looking at shit else. You got no other options. You looking at Canelo. So now you just gave the power back to Oscar. They could have just came out saying, well, right now we're not gonna fight. Right now we're gonna let Gennady rest. But you done told the world we focusing on that. So but at the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, it's not a good look either way it goes, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, I'm gonna let Wilson chime on to this. Do you agree with Bo as far as what he says? He put the ball in Golden Boy's court to pretty much be in control of the situation, or do you think there's another aspect to it?
I mean, in a way, I kind of see it like this. First, I think they overlooked Jacobs a little bit and got ahead of themselves and had a real tougher fight than what they expected. A lot of us didn't expect the fight he had to go the way it went. But that's neither here or there. I think, first of all, I don't think he put the ball in Golden Boy's court because the ball is in Golden Boy's court. They call all the shots. I mean, Golovkin has no real. What can he bring up in negotiations? Pay-per-view sales? Anything? No. So I think it was smart. I think it was a tough fight. I think it would have been a quick turnaround to fight again in June. I just don't know because last week I heard he was injured. Now I'm hearing this. It's a little sketchy to me, but I think it's the right call. But that doesn't mean that because I with the way things been going, you don't know what De La Hoya is going to do or what he's going to pull. We don't know really how far their negotiations are going. Maybe this is a sign that it's going in a good way. This happening is positive, all the dialogue and stuff like that. But Canelo better not overlook that other guy he's fighting, May 6th either. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They always said they could fight every 3 months and take on 3 to 4 fights a year. Sounds like that game plan is being tweaked a little. I think the last fight took a little something out of him. So I could see him maybe coming back. September sounds about right, but I don't even know if it's going to be Canelo. I can't predict that at this point.
All right, let me go ahead and pass it over to Bernard on this one, man. What do you feel is going on here as far as this business tactic-wise on K2 side and Tom Loeffler?
I think, me personally, I think with Gennady Golovkin being 35 years old and trying to pick a fight up in June, say for instance, Canelo wins against Chavez Jr. in May, the fight in June with a potential fight in June with Billy Joe Saunders, he beats Billy Ho. He'll probably have a few weeks to rest. He ended up jumping to that fight in September. Had a plan to make it on what's that? Mexican Independence Day or whatever it is.
Cinco de Mayo.
So Cinco de Mayo in May, fool. You can't give me, nigga.
You know what's fucked up? I should know that because my damn wife is Mexican. You know what I'm saying? She's part Mexican. I'm supposed to know that shit.
Right.
She probably in the room right now with a pot in her hand because she heard that shit.
Oh, damn.
Let's go back into the article. Triple G said he's feeling soreness and everything like that. So I think it's more of a strategy for him to be fully rested if that fight happens, depending on what happens in May, during Cinco de Mayo weekend. So if Canelo wins, we'll see what happens, and then Triple G, he'll be fully rested, get him a nice 8-week training camp going, then he can possibly fight Canelo. If Oscar doesn't play no games and say, hey, we'll wait till next year to have the fight again, or we'll go decide to fight Billy Ho Saunders instead of Triple G. That's my take on it.
All right, 2K, let me get your take on this right now. How does this make Billy Joe look right now, considering this Gennady's team?
Man, fuck all that. I ain't answering that. This is what I'm about to say.
Billy Ho.
Gennady Golovkin was not injured. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy 2K, the motherfucker everybody loves to hate. You know what I'm saying? Gennady Golovkin was not injured. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that shit right now. It was a fucking ploy. You know what I'm saying? De La Hoya and Golden Boy went up to K2 and Tom Loeffler, just like my man 78 said, grabbed a nigga by the throat, slapped the shit out of him, said, look, bro, if you fight Billy Ho in June, you not getting the Canelo fight in September. Next thing we know, this nigga talking about how he injured. This right here makes him look good while skipping a Billy Joe Saunders fight in June for a Canelo fight. If he says he's injured, the fans are not going to say, oh, he ducked Billy Joe Saunders. No, it's because he's injured. You see what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I understand where he's coming from. K2 pretty much has the answer to Golden Boy. Golden Boy is the king of this shit when it comes to K2. There's nothing that K2 can do that Golden Boy can't do. You know what I'm saying? They call all the shots. So I see where he's at. If he really wants the big money fight, he's got to create a diversion because you got a bitch. I mean, this remind me of, dog? This remind me of some punk ass dude down the street, right? The nigga know you like on parole or some shit, or you got a fucking probation officer, and he talking all this shit to you, but he knows you can't do shit to him, or else you got to go back to jail. That's what this shit remind me of with Billy Ho and Triple G, and that's what Billy Ho's doing. He talking all this shit because he knows Golovkin can't take the fight in June if he wants a Canelo fight in September. And then voila, he's injured. That's what this shit is now. I'll answer your question now. Yes, it absolutely was making Billy Ho, a.k.a. the peanut butter ham man, a.k.a. the motherfucking ham sandwich maker. Yeah, it was making his bitch ass look good until Frank Warren spilled the beans. Now everybody knows what's up.
You know what? That's a good point because right after Frank Warren said that, Billy stopped making them videos, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yup.
All right, and technically, what this means now, considering with the upcoming fight between Canelo and Chavez Jr. It means no decisions for him, even if he batters him. Knockout only. This is really true. I'm just glad they finally gonna get in the ring, and it's looking like they're doing good on talks.
hmm
This is what's going on, man. So, um, do you think this puts more pressure on Golden Boy to make the fight happen? I want to get everybody's post answer to that one. Does this put pressure on Golden Boy to make that fight happen? Since they're saying coming out and saying this on K2 side, I'm gonna start off with
In
K on
my
this one.
in my opinion, I don't think Golden Boy, to be honest with you, gives a fuck. Like
I
they
agree.
haven't cared. Like what pressure can they be feeling? Like if they're about to give the Mexicans their Independence Day. It's like this is the fight. That fight is getting more hype than anything that I've seen Golovkin's camp. Even that Billy Joe Saunders fight, I wanted to see that fight just so somebody knock Billy Joe out and he go the fuck away.
Mhm.
But what pressure could they really put on him? Like in doing what more can we do as fans to call for this fight? Like it doesn't stop them from doing anything. They're still gonna make money. They're still make it. They still whether they sell 300, 500K doesn't matter to them. They're still making money. So at the end of the day, what pressure do they have? I don't know, man. I don't see it. I think the fight will happen. I think it's gonna be in September, but Golden Boy holds all the chips, and they don't really give a damn how they play their hand, and they don't care what me, you, or anyone's gonna say. They just obviously they're doing whatever the hell they want to do. So that's an interesting point, but I want to see the fight. I want to see it happen in September. I honestly give Canelo a good shot in that fight
Hell yeah.
because of his body work, the way he hits to the body, and all of that. I feel like the boy could do something, but
Yeah.
again, the ball's in their court. It's always been in their court. It they don't care. They'll just play whenever they play. I think September is perfectly fine. I don't want to wait another 5 years to see another top fight. So hopefully it happens.
All right, bro. Let me get your assessment on that one, man. Do you think this puts any extra pressure on Golden Boy to make this happen with the KP
Hey
coming?
man, hey man, when a motherfucker can drop his belt, when a when a motherfucker can call you in the ring, tell you don't fuck around, and drop his belt the next week, and continue to roll on making money, then no, I don't see this putting no pressure on them to make the fight because again, when I say it put the ball in their court, what I mean is to Golovkin fans who was trying to say that Golovkin Golovkin was right for not taking the 15 mil and all that. Now, what Tom Laughlin is saying, when I say put the ball in his court, he's letting all the fans know, listen, this is the Oscar show, period. Y'all can stop defending my dude. So ain't no pressure on them. Ain't no pressure on them at all. You can drop your fucking belt. You can say you can say I'm not 160 pounder and then fight at 164.5 and fight Chavez.
Super Canelo weight.
Yeah, and fight Chavez is that. So no, dog, there's not gonna be no extra pressure on them. They didn't have too many opportunities for there to be extra pressure on them. This ain't putting no pressure on them at all. Period. They already knew what they was gonna do. They made that. They stated on that. And they're gonna stand on that. And they like I'm with Wilson. When have they ever gave a fuck? That's just. I mean, when have they ever gave a fuck?
Yeah.
So no, ain't no pressure on them, man.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else want to chime in? Benora the 2K. I kind of want to get y'all.
Yeah, I'll chime in. I'm gonna chime in. I'm gonna pick you said earlier how Golden Boy went in the office and hustled up by his neck and everything. I think this was gonna happen right here. They're gonna do the old switcheroo Golden Boy is, and they're gonna fight September WBO middleweight belt to bring in and make that whole bout between Triple G in May 2018 a whole unification bout for the middleweight belts.
Interesting prediction,
And
man.
on go to, I could see that. I could see that. Like, yeah, okay, don't fight Billy Ho. We're gonna fight you in September. After whatever happens in May, is gonna end up fighting Billy Ho in September, and then in May 2018 we'll get the big fight.
All right,
Well, remember they paid the step aside money to that dude that mandatory. So yeah, he gonna fight somebody.
yeah, Curtisi is actually fighting for the interim belt. In the meantime, 2K, you got anything else you want to add on this one?
I mean, you said the question was, is Golden Boy pressured to make this fight?
Yeah,
Why would they be? They have the most popular fighter in boxing under their fucking banner. You know what I'm saying? Canelo could fight, motherfucking Russell Westbrook tomorrow. Nigga, this shit gonna sell 300K pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? So why do they feel pressure to fight Gennady Golovkin, a guy that they could possibly lose to? They ain't got to fight that nigga. Gennady Golovkin needs Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And in order to basically for us, like guys like us, and there's a lot more people out there. It's really just a lot of casual fans and, dick riders and shit that pretty much give Golovkin the pass that he gets. You know what I'm saying? For guys like us and a lot of other fans to give him the accolade that he really wants, the popularity and respect that he really wants, he's got to beat somebody that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? The one fight that he, could have gotten a little more popularity from, majority of motherfuckers think he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
I'm
he's in a situation right now where it's like, dog, you need to fight a nigga that people know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, ain't nobody really gonna give a fuck about Gennady Golovkin's name, 5 years from now, dog. So I think that's why he's gambling on trying to get this fight in September. I think K2 and all them niggas know that. That's why they don't want to give Danny Jacobs a rematch as well, because he could possibly derail that shit, dog, if he fights him a second time.
good.
I think that Jacobs fight kind of spooked him a little bit, man.
Absolutely.
If he tweaks that game plan a little bit, ain't shit. Turns it up a little. I think if he would have turned it up a little in those later rounds, even though I thought he did well, he could have probably done a little something. I felt like Jacobs hurt Golovkin a lot to the body that fight.
Yeah.
And you saw it too, but like the article I read said that he was sore and all of that stuff. So I think like I said, I think they underestimated the boy, and now you went a step up in competition, in my opinion. And like now all of a sudden you don't want to fight 3 months later, and then 3 months later after that, like I don't know. I guess HBO is saying that's okay.
All right. I want
their little boy.
I want to get y'all a quick take on something that's been hot on today, social media, man. I'm gonna start off with Bernard. But first off, let me introduce the topic. We done had a little bit of beef between some ex-homies now turned bitter foes. Is looking like Gervonta Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, and now we got Robert Easter involved. Go ahead, Bernard. Fill us in, man.
Okay, this is some bullshit right here at its finest. As we all know, Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis had a little wherever they met up at, arguing about when they go fight each other, all bullshit, right? Well, I know Floyd and Broner have been hanging out lately in Miami. Well, apparently, I don't know what happened. I guess Tank Davis put it out there as pick flyer saying he wants to fight. It happened. Floyd. Broner saw it. I guess got in his feelings, went in his inbox about him and shit on Instagram for a minute, talking, I got your back and all this shit, and said, hey, if you want to make it happen, we make it happen. But better yet, I got a 135-pounder you can fight that's willing to, that's a champion as well. Basically throwing Robert Easter out there. So Tank exposed a little message that they had in the DMs of what Broner was saying, trying to make it look like Broner was gay. Robert Easter got involved and made a little poster about him You see the jab hitting Tank Davis in the face. So it's a whole bunch of little fuckery. Niggas and butt hurt. Niggas and they feelings and shit. Egos are hurt. Pride is hurt. It's some bullshit. I'm just waiting for the niggas when they go kiss and make up. You know. You know what's gonna happen. One of them, Broner might be on that suicide watch again 2018 or later on 2017, later on this year. And then they gonna kiss and make up again. That's how it's all gonna happen, dog. This ain't nothing to me, this ain't nothing but a distraction of Tevin Farmer. I think this is what that is. Me personally, Tank don't want another part of Tevin Farmer, so let's do some other bullshit.
All right,
That's just my take.
Yeah. All right, Bo, you got anything you want to add in on this one, man?
Man, these young ass niggas is clowns, man. The fuck I want to add? These young ass.
Don't
niggas,
touch me.
These young ass niggas is clown, man. No, I'm being for real here too, man. I'm being serious, man. You ain't seen fucking like I'm kind of glad back in the day of Leonard and all them and Hagler, we didn't have social media, man. Cause Hagler and them motherfuckers, them motherfuckers wasn't meeting up, walking away and motherfucker fake grabbing them and fucking making videos, telling motherfucker fuck you a bitch and all them niggas, man. These motherfuckers, man. Like 2K be talking about, man. These motherfuckers, man. Man, fuck these young ass motherfuckers, man. They make me sick, man. They get on my fucking nerves.
Yep.
They get on my fucking nerves, dog. I mean, but you know what the fucked up part about it is? This shit is getting more attention than shit that really deserves it about the fucking sport. That's the fucked up part about it. Now, I do agree with my man B that this is a way to keep everybody from talking about him and Tevin Farmer. But at the same time, though, man, like I said, man, these niggas tweeting each other back and forth, talking about somewhere you at, you don't want none, sending video. Man, if you really want a motherfucker, it's not that hard to get at a nigga when you really want him. Come on, man, cut the bullshit. You call my man, I call your man, all right, I'll meet you whatever date. Shit, ain't that what the fuck Andre Ward did? He said nothing. He set the date, June 17th. Now, motherfucker, you gotta see me. What the fuck, man?
All right, 2K.
Man, I just got in some Tank Davis ass, no homo. You know what I'm saying? Right before this fucking podcast, dog. And take the comedy out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like Bo said, I'm sick and tired of these young ass thinking dumb little niggas, man. I can't stand these motherfuckers, man. And I know I got viewers that are born in the 90s. They're gonna get mad at me on that video. I can't stand them niggas, man. Like, dog, we're forgetting the elephant in the room. And that elephant's name is Vasyl Lomachenko. Why in the fuck are we entertaining Gervonta Davis versus fucking Adrian Broner, a nigga that's 2 divisions higher than Tank is at this moment, when you got a motherfucker in your division that's got under 10 fights and people are trying to say he is the best fighter in the world pound for pound. Nigga, if that was me, I'd be like, hell no. Man, fuck that dude. I'm about to fight that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Damn what that shit. I'm going out with Lomachenko. Why? Because I'm in the same division and I want my motherfucking name heard. Shit. Tank has 17 fights, Vasyl has 9 with a loss. And he's still more popular than you, dog. You dumb little nigga. Go after the person you should be going after. Not after no fucking AB. AB had already took 2 losses. Nobody really thinks AB's an A-level fighter. Only delusional motherfuckers think that. You know what I'm saying? But Vasyl Lomachenko, if you beat him, or even if you attack him, you don't even have to fight him. If you show interest in Vasyl Lomachenko, dudes will jump on your motherfucking bandwagon. Okay? You got to do what Floyd does. You do either what Oscar De La Hoya did or what Floyd does. Unfortunately, Gervonta, you ain't going to be able to do what Oscar did because you're not the golden boy. You ain't got the look, okay? So you got to do what Floyd does. You got to make everybody hate you, okay? The way you make everybody hate you, you go at boxing's golden boy. Boxing's golden boy right now is in your fucking division. That will get you the popularity that you seek, nigga. Damn, boy, these niggas don't know shit about business. They don't know shit about logic, man. These little niggas are just too emotional and they do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And then
They got all
they
that
got shit
fucking
to show
money.
for it.
He's got all that fucking money. He's undefeated.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck
I could
to
flip
do
that though.
with it.
But wait though, you know what?
I could flip that.
That's all it is.
But you know what?
Go ahead, let Wilson
It-
chime in first.
it-
Let Wilson go first.
Yeah. Wait, like the way I look at it, man, he doing everything to not talk about Lomachenko.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he doing everything. He going out of his way, bringing up cats. Like I saw the original tweet that started all this shit. It was out yesterday. I saw it when the kid wrote it out and everything. I'm like, man, this kid getting ahead of himself. I think he had a little scuffle the day before that with Farmer. It's a clear case of you got to learn to crawl before you can walk, young fella.
Yep.
Because he getting ahead of himself, man. I don't know what he thinking, but what the fuck he done?
You beat Pedraza, motherfucker. That's what you did.
Pedraza, man, I could beat fucking Pedraza, nigga. Let me lose
Pedraza.
100 pounds, and I'll fight Pedraza ass at 135 pounds. Man, I could beat that motherfucker. You know what?
Yeah.
I hope Liam Walsh knocks Gervonta Davis clean, smooth the fuck out. I'm talking on some out the ring, like what Gerald McClellan did to Nigel Benn in the first round of their fight. I hope he knocked that nigga out the ring on his motherfucking back. It ain't gonna happen, but I hope it does.
But wait though, you know what though? The 2K point. Check this shit out, man. First of all, to what you were saying, he ain't trying to talk about Vasily Lomachenko because his boss has already told us he ain't looking to make that fight. So Gervonta ain't gonna go against what his boss told him. His boss said, "Look, bitch, you ain't fighting that motherfucker, and don't annoy him." That's number one. The second reason, think about what Gervonta said to Tank. Are you a champion? Are you a champion? No, but Vasily Lomachenko is, nigga. So why ain't you talking about him?
Exactly.
Vasily Lomachenko is a champion. Talk about him. And then the 2K's other point about how do you be hated, you go for the golden boy. You know how many motherfuckers is on Mikey Garcia's neck because he put that tweet out talking about some say when? You know how many motherfuckers on Mikey Garcia's neck because Garcia is taking aim at Vasily? That's what the fuck you do. But he's not gonna do it. Tank ain't made like that, man.
And to piggyback off of that, you know what I'm saying? Like Tank should even feel even more like a little bitch that he is because you got a motherfucker in a division ahead of him calling the dude that you should be calling out. Are you kidding me?
I like
this
what
the same
Garcia's doing
dude.
too.
You know, shout out to the goddess of boxing, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? This the same dude that disrespected her when she tried to talk to him about getting an interview. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I'll let my handlers get back at you. What handlers, nigga? What handlers?
This was before he was a champion now.
I know he was. He ain't even nobody yet. What fucking handlers you got, nigga? The kindergarten niggas over at the local elementary school? Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
That's slow ass nigga.
Bruh. Yo,
That's slow
Gervonta Tank Davis is quickly moving up that ladder up there with Billy Ho and Adonis Stevenson as fighters I can't stand right now, dog. He quickly moved up that ladder, dog.
No,
He's number 3
motherfuckers
right
still
now.
got breast milk in their mouth.
Pop Tart Club, boy, the Pop Tart Club.
All right, Trevor. I'm gonna let y'all give y'all your little handles before we get up out of here. Bo, go ahead. You know what to do, bro. Before we get up.
All right, man. Follow me and my co-pilot Bernard at Truth and Facts About Boxing right here on YouTube. Also catch us on The Movement. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Truth_FactBox1. And you can find us wherever they talking boxing. Right here, The Movement, talking boxing bullshit, and the Gods of Boxing Talk.
All right.
East Week Boxing.
Wilson.
Two fellas. Y'all know where I be.
All right. 2K, where can we catch you at, bro?
You can catch me on the Movement Podcast. This podcast we did right here every Sunday night. Starting what time we start, man? 7:30.
7:30 Central Time.
7:30 Central Time. Catch me on my show, The Gods of Boxing Talk. Catch me on Facebook, EJ Will. And Bo, since this nigga wants me to shout it out, you can also catch me on Twitter at boxing gods. If I don't shout that out, that nigga Bug gonna have a heart attack and shit. That's where y'all can find me, fam.
All right, I'm Twine the Divine Liberty. You can catch me on hoodjab.com or RockyMountainBoxing.com. Till the next time, this was just welcome to our first night at the Roundtable, man. First of many more. Peace.